Hey, you guys, it's the Bling Gypsy. I just wanted to hop on here really quickly. I've been struggling with the viewers on my Facebook Lives. They've just been declining and declining into hardly nothing. I did some research, and as you all know, Facebook is a pain. They keep changing things all the time, but don't tell you about the changes. So through a lot of research, I think I figured out what the problem is. As you guys know, I started using Comment Sold September of last year, and amazing product or software or whatever you want to call it. It has been a game changer for us. However, Facebook does not like you using any other product or service other than them. And they have this new rule. And of course, when they put new rules out there, they don't tell you. But I found it through a lot of research is if the customer has not messaged you within the last 24 hours, if you do an automated message to them, it's considered spamming. Okay. So as you know, Comment Sold is great about communicating with the customers when they register. It sends them a message when they add stuff to their cart. It's just walking them through step by step, which is an amazing service. However, Facebook has been violating me because they have not messaged me. And I had no clue what was going on. I just knew that my viewers were gone. My viewers were gone. So, and I was not getting any new people whatsoever. Through a lot of research, if you go on your business page, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so if you go to your Facebook page on the computer and you click on however you get to your business page, mine is over here to the left. I have a shortcut. And then if you go to your business page and then you scroll down to where it says page quality, there it is, guys. I have a ton of messenger violations. So every time I went live, somebody put something in their cart or somebody registered, they were receiving a messenger and Facebook was not having it because they haven't messaged me in the last 24 hours, which is silly because I think, that would be like more messaging, but whatever, that's their rule. So if I click on this, you can see I have a slew of violations, but here's the weird part. Like this one says November 20 of 2020, but if you click on it, it's actually April 5th, 2021. So that makes no sense to me. Of course, you cannot get a hold of anybody in Facebook. So good luck with that. So I kind of put two and two together, and I think the messaging from I'm like 99% sure the messaging from Comment Sold is what is causing these violations. So I reached out to Comment Sold, and you guys, that they're amazing. They said to go to setup, and there's a couple of places where you can turn those messengers off. You can go to templates and disable all these automated messages, which really stinks. Because I like those. However, I also found another one, a marketing automation that also sends out messengers. So I turned all of those off. So I continued to use Comment Sold going live. However, not much improvement. It might just be the time frame, like I didn't try it long enough. But I need viewers now. So what I've chosen to do is on your phone, there is a app called let me pull it up here, Business Suite, which you guys should all have if you have a Facebook business page. But it is, let me go back to my screen. Okay, so the Business Suite right there. Let's see if I can get it to focus. is. So that's the Business Suite. Just search in your app store, Business Suite. If you go in there, you can go live from there. Because when I use the regular, just go live from the business page, it's glitchy. It drops my customers. It kicks me out sometimes. It's just awful. So I found out that you can go through live through here. And all you got to do, guys, is, let me get out of here. All right. So, trying to get it to focus. Okay. See where it says create post? You're going to click on that. And there's a go live option. Okay, go live option. You click on that and it takes you to your live screen. Now there's a couple of things you want to do before you go live. Is you want to click on these three dots. It's hard to do this backwards. All right, and then down here it's going to say audience restrictions. And it's probably not going to show it, no. All right, audience restrictions. If you click on that, there's a little toggle button up here in the corner. All right, so here's where you can choose what audience do you want to watch your live, basically. So I like to put mine on women. Not that men don't buy from us, but the majority of the customers that buy from me are women. So I like to narrow mine down to women. Nothing against the men. And then I like to include, down here it says, I wish it would show it, but it's not. Include is checked, and there's a little pencil, so you want to edit that. And then here's where you can type what places you want Facebook to push your live to, basically. So I always put mine on United States. Okay, so then I put mine on the United States and then I hit done. And then make sure you hit save. Save's up here in the corner. Okay, so now, and you can put Puerto Rico, and I think Guam is another one we're allowed to sell to. But I just put mine on United States. And that way it's pushing my live to women on Facebook and within the United States. That actually, I've been doing that for about 2 weeks now, and I've already had some new viewers. So that's like a godsend. Because you guys know, I love my current customers, but I mean, how much jewelry are they going to need? Eventually they're going to stop buying. They still come on and support me and stuff, but you need that new flow always coming in, guys. Okay. So what I've been doing is I'm going live that way through the Business Suite. And then I have my phone going live, and then I have my laptop in front of me. And what I do is, I'm going to share my screen again, is I will pull up my customers. Okay. And then I will sort them by name. Okay, so then they're in alphabetical order. I'll change this to 100, so everybody's on there. Of course, you have more than 100, then it's gonna ask you. It's gonna be a couple of pages. Now, let's say I'm just gonna use my page. So I click on my name because I just ordered something. I ordered 287, and you go to add to cart. Okay, so let's just pretend. I wanted this necklace, then I would say, okay, and I would scan it. And there it is, the orange necklace. And then I would add that and then hit done. Okay. So it's a little bit of a pain, but it's not, it's not going to kill you. That's kind of the workaround that I've came up with. Because Facebook is not my favorite, guys. But it's the only platform that Comment Sold is linked to. So you have to cart items manually, but you can still, you're not sending invoices. Your inventory still in there. It stinks, but it is what it is. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you're having the same issue, then this might be a fix for you. I've been communicating with a couple of other retailers that I know are using Comment Sold, and they're just as frustrated, guys. Comment Sold, they don't have a fix, obviously, because it's not on their end. It's on Facebook's end. So it is what it is. Facebook likes to have control of everything. So we just have to work around it. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I see there's one viewer on here, so let me know if you have any questions. I can't at the moment think of any other workaround. If you guys have any suggestions, I'm all ears. If any of you are out there using Comment Sold, like we started September of last year and it was great. And then all these new changes came through with Facebook. And like, I don't understand why Facebook even has a business page when they're going to restrict the heck out of it. Like, that's the whole point of a business page. Hey, Leslie. Hi, how are you? I'm talking about an issue using Comment Sold with Facebook. Facebook is restricting the heck out of it, and my viewers have pretty much declined to nothing. So I know I'm not the only one struggling. So if you guys are using Comment Sold and you're struggling, I've kind of come up with a workaround. You have to go live through the business suite and just manually cart your customers' items, which if you have a scanner and barcodes, yes, you got it too. See? Yeah, I know. It's frustrating. It is so frustrating, you guys, because Comment Sold is amazing. I can't say enough good things about them. Their staff's amazing. They get right back to you, but you can't get Facebook to talk to you whatsoever. Zilch. I'm getting no response. And then their violations don't even make sense. They don't. I do use it as well. Yes. So if you find that your viewers are declining, this is why, guys. You gotta turn off your automated messaging. If you go and rewatch this video, I showed you how to do that. But I tried it for a couple of weeks. I still didn't see any changes. I was not getting any new viewers. So unfortunately, I'm back to using the live through Facebook. And just manually carting my customers' items. And they're confused because they're not getting any of those messages anymore. So it's really frustrating to them too. So what I've done is I've created graphics and I message them with those graphics to kind of make up for the lack of messaging. It's Facebook. I'm going to go live on Instagram and try Business Suite. Actually, Leslie, unfortunately, Facebook owns Instagram. So I hate to break it to you, but I don't think that's going to be any different, honey. Plus, Comment Sold does not work with Instagram from what I understand. So, yeah, they unfortunately own Instagram. So I wish Comment Sold would work with YouTube because I would so be on YouTube. I would so be on YouTube. But as of right now, they only work with, I know, right? Yeah. So, yeah, it is what it is, guys. Just have to work around it. Like the best workaround I found so far is going through the business suite and going live and manually carton, which is not what we want to do. That's, kind of a big chunk of why we use Comment Sold. But, we got to jump through the hoops, right? So anybody else have any questions? Oh, yes, the Comment Sold just did a training. Oh, they did. Okay. All right. Okay, yes, send that to me. That'd be awesome. I mean, I think it's going to be the same issue, but I'll try it. I'm willing to try anything, guys. I can't afford to lose viewers. That this is my livelihood. Like, this is what I do full time. So I can't jeopardize my viewers. So yes, definitely send me that live. That would be amazing. I didn't get a notification for that. That's weird. Let me know. That's awesome. I think it's going to be the same thing, but I'm willing to try. Willing to try. I also stopped using, you know how you can post from comment sold items, and if they comment sold, it puts it in their cart. I stopped using that too. I just do pictures or, like an album sale the old fashioned way, and I just cart them that way. It stinks. It really does, because the whole purpose of comment sold was to free up time for us, which it does. I mean, I still don't have to invoice. I still have control of my inventory, so it's still worth it. It's just that going live part. Well, it's from stories post. I will, sweetie. Okay, yeah, let me know. Let me know how I get in that comment sold. I saw there was a couple, I don't know if you guys are on Clubhouse, but I saw there was a couple of people from comment sold on Clubhouse, and I'm following them, and I have the notifications turned on, but I haven't seen them on. I would love to jump on one of those Clubhouse rooms or whatever with the comment sold people, because let me tell you, I'm so aggravated with this whole situation, but you got to keep going, right? You got to keep going. All right. Anybody else have any questions before I jump off? Anybody else? And Leslie, thank you. I appreciate you, ma'am. All right. I know there's a delay, so I'm going to wait a few minutes. And it can be questions on anything. It doesn't have to be on this topic. You guys have any questions, let me know. Of course, I get a phone call. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, sorry, guys. Think about returning the common soul, so I'll watch the replay, see what I missed. Yeah, it's just Facebook being a pain, basically, and having to cart things manually. Again, comment sold is still totally worth it, you guys. It's just this little hiccup with Facebook. Facebook does not like you using any other party than Facebook. However, they're not really business friendly to me. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks that, but you have a business page, but you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that, and it's just jumping through the hoops of Facebook. It's absolutely ridiculous, but it is what it is. But yes, comments sold still, a big part of my business. So even though it's not automatically carting stuff as I'm live, I have to manually do it. It's still totally worth it. All right. Anybody else have any questions before I go? Anybody else? Any questions whatsoever? Training ideas? You guys have any training issues that you're struggling with that you want me to do a training video on? I really appreciate you guys' feedback. Now, remember, if you're not watching live and you comment, it takes about 3 to 4 days for the live comments to go from StreamYard, which is what I'm using to do this, to the YouTube platform. So don't think I'm ignoring you. But it'd be faster if you just go to my Facebook, right? Facebook page and message me through there because I'll get it right away. I don't know if there's a way to message through YouTube, guys. I'm not too savvy on the YouTube part as far as messaging, but if there is, message me that way, just so you know, because the live comments take 3 to 4 days to update. All right. Any more questions, comments, concerns? All right. If you're new to this channel, please make sure you give us the thumbs up and you hit that little notification bell. That way, when I do a training, a training, then you will get notified of our next training venture. All right, guys. All right. Have a good day. Bye.